Hey guys, and welcome back to the JTO channel, and this is your match review of Czech Republic 1, Denmark 2. Now before I get into review of this game and, tell you how the performance went on in my opinion, like the video people, you know what I'm saying? Obviously recently my views have been doing alright, I guess, and nobody's liking really the videos, I've been seeing like 30 something views and it's like only got 2 likes. Like, what's going on? Like the video. If you like the video can go around and share it to other people, can be recommended in the YouTube algorithm. You can share it yourself to people. Like the video if you enjoyed the content. Like, if you're clicking on the video, then surely you must be interested, right? Surely you don't click the video if you're not interested. Just saying. But hey, anyway, if you do enjoy this video, like I said, like the video, subscribe, turn those post notifications, share the video, like I said, do all that good stuff, and let's go. Basically, see Denmark, I thought, you know what? It was a game of two halves, but regardless, the fairy tale story continues. Denmark just keep going. Obviously, we all know what happened in the first game with the Eriksen situation, and then ever since then, they've been brilliant. Despite losing to Belgium, they did their fans proud with their performance, battered Russia, battered Wales, and today just got over the line against the Czechs, who I thought, you know what, did not take their chances today. And I thought that was their main issue today. But I'll talk about them in a minute. Let me just talk about Denmark real quick. So obviously with the first goal, 5 minutes in, a corner comes in, Thomas Delaney, boom, header, goal. And he's somebody that nobody's talked about. I thought, you know what, I actually do think he's had a really good tournament. Feel like he's sort of gone under the radar for Denmark. You know, that midfield of him and Højbjerg, I feel like those two have gone under the radar ever since their manager changed the system from a 4-3-3 to a 3-4-3, I feel like. So, from that perspective, I gotta give credit to their manager and also for his tactical flexibility. He showed that in the last game, if you had watched that, and, obviously he showed that ever since with the Eriksen situation, he had to adapt to the situation and the formation, and the players are taking it really, really well. The likes of Andreas Christensen have been absolutely fantastic. And Christensen, obviously being a Chelsea supporter, I'm really happy for someone like him because, like, I'm someone who's had sort of not an agenda against him, but I've heavily criticized him in the past, and ever since then, he's had his ups, he's had his downs, but this season I've got to give him a lot of credit. He's matured. He's at the right age. He's 25 years old. He's ready to go, and he just feels like he's matured physically and mentally. From just performances to just him looking more built now. He doesn't look weak anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've always said, technically, he's been gifted on the ball. He's fantastic on the ball. I have never, ever discounted that. I've just always been having an issue with his physicality, which looks like he has fixed. And he just looks so mature, man. And obviously, like I said, the first goal came from a Thomas Delaney header. And like I said, he's been underrated this season. And then obviously, wow, that second goal, what a cross from the wing back. I can't pronounce, I think it's Milan. Milan. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his name, but it was an outside of a boot cross with his right foot. He's down the left-hand side. He's going to cross it in. And I'm thinking, okay, left foot cross, obviously. But instead, outside the boot with his right foot. What a boy. It feels like he's both-footed because that cross, I don't know if the left foot is weak foot because he scored a goal and slapped it top bins against Wales, his goal. And then today, with his right foot just outside the boot, like unbelievable crossing for Dolberg for a tap-in, who obviously got a start ahead of Poulsen because obviously his performance last game was really good as he scored. And you know what? Denmark just looks, they looked okay. They're looking comfortable on the ball. And after that first goal especially, the Czechs started to come out a bit more and sort of try get that goal. And they had so many chances to equalise. I think the Czechs should have done better in front of goal today. That was their main issue. The likes of, I think, who was it that missed a chance? Some of their defenders missed a chance. I think a midfielder missed a chance. Obviously, Schick scored in the second half. Very good goal. And I think he's the top scorer now alongside Ronaldo. So it looks like he might share the golden boot unless someone like a Kane tonight decides to bag a hat-trick or against Ukraine and try get it. It's an opportunity for England today to do their thing. It's literally less than an hour that game, which is why I'm making this review quickly. So at the moment, Schick and Ronaldo are top scorers. It was a good goal. The ball wasn't great, but he still took advantage of the situation, made the most of it. Hey, it was because his angle's like the goal's there and his body positioning is here, and he has to sort of lift his leg up and sort of just sort of tap it in, and the power of it was good, too much for Kasper Schmeichel, and it was right in the corner as well. So that was a really good striker's goal from Schick, and he's had a good season. Obviously, he's the one that actually replaced Kai Havertz for Bayer Leverkusen in the summer, because obviously Kai Havertz went to Chelsea. They used that money to replace him with Schick, and Schick's having a good tournament. You know, somebody could look at him and let's see what happens with him. But yeah, with the Czechs today, you know, they're that team, like I said, they're hard to play against. They're not an easy team to play against. And they've shown that this tournament, you know, they've given every single team, whether they've won or lost or drawn, a very hard time. You know, they beat Scotland. Remember the draw against Croatia. They, I think, were unfortunate to lose against England. We all saw them against Netherlands. And then today, they just didn't take their chances. And that was their main issue for today. But Denmark, they keep going. They hang on defensively. They were brilliant. They should have probably scored another goal on the counter attack, because clearly that whole second half was just them defending, being compact, you know, not letting any spaces in between the lines, which they didn't. They defended well, and every time their defense got exploited, the Kasper Schmeichel was there to save them. So, hey, Denmark are a good little team, man. And if England win today, look, this is a hard game they're going to face. They're going to turn up. And yes, it's at Wembley, and it's at our advantage. If we get past Ukraine today, let me just make that clear. If we get past Ukraine today, to be honest, this tournament brings you literally anything. Like, anything can happen. Ukraine can just turn up and beat England today on penalties or after extra time or within anything can happen in football, and that's the beauty of our sport. So yeah, guys, Denmark go through. They are the first team out of that side of the draw to go through the semi-finals, and they will watch the game tonight, just like we all will, of Ukraine versus England in Rome. Obviously, the lineup is already out. Let me just tell you quickly. It's Pickford in goal, Walker right back, centre-backs of Maguire, Stones, left-back Shaw, double pivot of Rice and Phillips, and then Sancho, he's got in his chance. He's playing on the right wing today. Sterling, with his hot form, keeps going on the left. Mason Mount comes back after his isolation, and Kane up top. I expect a couple goals today. I just expect England to do their thing, you know what I'm saying? This should be an easy win, but who knows, hey? Who knows, hey? Like, the Ukrainians can do anything, you get me? They sort of shocked Sweden, but, you know, I don't think that should be a surprise. But, yeah, guys, that's really it. If you did enjoy this video, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. Who do you think will go through, Ukraine or England? Do you think Denmark can do a repeat of 92? Because I'm feeling, you know what? They can do something here and shock the world and sort of just win this Euros. Nobody expected them to, but they can do it. They're in the semi-final at the end of the day. And regardless of whether they get to the final or not, win it or not, they have had a fantastic tournament. Praise to their manager, praise to their players for keep going, and yeah, respect to all of them. Czechs, unlucky, but I gotta give them credit. They've come a long way since losing that game to England. I think 5-0. You know, they look like a compact, solid team that can give anyone a hard time. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in a couple hours as England will now face Ukraine at Rome. I'll see you guys then. Peace.